This box is better, dude.
Oh,
By
bro,
like
1,000 times better.
powers of 10. and
It's
no
insane, man.
and no shade to the artists that created an incredible piece um in terms of a card, right? Like I think that card that they're using for the box cover is great. Um I just I kind of disagree with the choice, you know what I mean?
It was. It's a vanilla choice. It's too easy. It honestly ruins the displayability of all the Chrome Galaxy sets. To me personally, like you would see 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this. I would be like,
Yeah,
God, like everything's so iconic.
right. Right.
But what's 23? Is that red?
Boba. It's Boba Fett on the
Oh,
box
that's
coming out
right.
of the
That's right. That's
Sarlacc
right.
pit, and then
The,
it's
the
Ray
pack
on the
art's
pack.
great.
Yeah. hmm Yeah,
Eh,
man. I
whatever. Maybe this will age well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Um yeah, maybe it'll age well. I think it's maybe an initial thing, and we're coming off the heels of probably like one of the best box arts ever.
Yeah.
Um so it's like kind of hard to top that, but I did feel like going away from the anniversary thing is kind of like a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's their choice. They could do whatever they want, but now what are you going to do for 26 Chrome? I feel like it made sense to do what they
I
just
would,
did, but for
yeah,
26 Chrome.
1,000. I was willing and ready.
Yeah, because the vanilla choice goes with the Chrome, because the Chrome is the flagship thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that's the
that makes
marketing right there.
sense.
This is the
Yeah, but
art. To me, okay, this would have been the
right.
perfect box art. Scarif, some sort of Scarif, and
Yeah,
then Death Star packs.
yeah, 100
The,
percent.
the Death Star being built on a pack. I think I
Yeah,
have a picture. I can't pull it up. But yeah,
a
there's a
hundred
picture that I
percent, dude.
found. I was like, dang.
There's a shot I found recently too. It's Tarkin looking at the Death Star. They're like inserting the eye, and there's star destroyers kind
Yeah.
of like in its orbit, and it's a landscape shot, so it would fit perfect on the pack. I totally get that. Um, yeah, Scarif would have been dope. It would have been cool if the beam was actually shooting down into the tower, or like it was shooting through the
For the for
tower, and
the
then it
for
was
the
or the
long part of the
planet.
box, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
then you could have like Cassian and Jin on it, which is what I wanted, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Um but we'll get over it. We're gonna open just as much of it anyway. And we're gonna throw away the box and all the
Yeah.
packaging.
That's what I told people. I was
So
like, either way, we're ripping it. So
hmm we're
need
gonna rip it
that.
no matter what.
No point in crying about it.
Um but yeah, it is a shock. I just saw it. Can we pull it up? Or should we
Yeah.
wait for people to roll in? We can leave it pulled up. But I just saw it for the first time. I do like the meditation stone on Jeddah on the pack. I do like that.
Yeah, it's a nice pack. I do like the pack too.
The pack is cool.
Yeah.
It'll
But
it'll
this
it'll set in.
is
It'll set in with us. Yeah.
these are perfect. These were perfect.
Yeah.
I like the change to upside.
Being a portrait
Upside.
view
Yeah.
on the pack versus a landscape view on the pack. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more gradable that way. You can get your slabbed up packs.
I hope, I don't know. Again, with if people that don't know, there's also no checklist yet. So that also
You
gets
mean
difficult.
odds?
Yeah, no odds yet.
The checklist is out, but no odds. Yeah. Well, and I want to dive into the checklist today, and then after we kind of go over the checklist and talk about it and discuss each component of it, I'd really like to compare last year's checklist and maybe even the previous year of 24 so that we can look at the evolution of Galaxy over the last 3 years
Yeah.
and look at, okay, well, what's the good, what's the bad, and what's the ugly, and what's the progression. And yeah, really, really be able to get a firm grasp on what they're doing, because they are being consistent, but they're also doing something that I really like, in that they are doing some, they're turning some knobs and like tweaking things a little bit and adding things as we go, and then keeping things that people like. So I think that's cool. I think that is cool. I think it's possible that, and again, I don't know this, but with licensing, they could have been told, "Hey, you got to do Mando and Grogu on your Galaxy box this year." You know, they could have been told that. You know, like, "Hey, we need you to do that here."
Bruh.
You can do whatever you want with the Chrome one, which doesn't make sense to me, again, because the Chrome set is going to have more reach. Because it's not like we're going to get blaster boxes that are going to be in Barnes and Noble and Target and these other stores that are like more box stores. Whereas with the Chrome, that's what you get. You'll see them in a Target.
Yeah.
You'll see them in a Barnes and Noble, etc. So I don't understand quite the decision, and from a marketing perspective, but because it's like, bro, like, are we going to get another? There's no way we're going to get another Mando and Grogu box. If that happened, I would I would just be like, bro, you gotta be kidding me.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
just too,
I wouldn't doubt
it's
that
just
would
too
happen.
much. It's just too
Because
much.
then,
It's
because
too
then we
much.
would get a sapphire also with the same box art,
No,
right?
no. I will literally. I
Like,
will put
what
on
could they do
sackcloth
for
and
Chrome at this
ash.
point?
I will put on sackcloth and ash and be in mourning for 40 days and nights. Oh my
Maybe
gosh,
they do
that they.
Cassian and Jin.
Well, maybe it's flipped. Yeah, maybe it's flipped, and they do Jin. Because I think, I don't know. It
Well,
could be
last
that
year,
they're weighing a lot of different things. Because last year was Acolyte, and the year before was Ahsoka and Thrawn, and the year before was Cassian. So 23 was Cassian.
yeah,
So it
so
might
let's
be that
say,
they're trying to avoid using Cassian, and maybe it would be just Jin, or maybe she's not a pronounced enough character in the Star Wars universe to use as a box art by herself. You know,
damn, what's the only? Hmm.
it just didn't make a ton of sense.
It
It
breaks
makes
the
sense for it to be
pattern.
man. It breaks the
It
pattern.
breaks their pattern that they've had.
It does break their
I
pattern.
mean, because
Yes.
technically they've already had a Mando Grogu Chrome cover.
Chrome Beskar box. Yeah, they've done a lot of Mando and Grogu boxes. Um, it doesn't make a ton of sense to do it again twice in 1 year. I could see it being Rogue One, it being more of like a compilation thing, but I don't know. Don't know at this
Maybe it
point.
could be the first year they do animated.
And do Shadow Lord?
Yeah.
It's possible. I don't think they're going to, because, but maybe. I mean, that could be a thing from the licensor where like they're like, we want to get more people into our animated stuff, so we want to mainline the animated stuff and get that to have the most, going on.
Yeah.
Because the movie's already out with Mando and Grogu. It's not like you need to promote that movie anymore. It's already done. You know, so But what you do need to do is promote your animated stuff. That actually kind of makes sense from like a licensor perspective, and a marketing perspective for what Lucasfilm is looking to do in the near future. Is that they're leaning pretty heavily into their animated stuff. You're going to get another season of Shadow Lord. You're getting all the Vision stuff. They're doing a lot more, like, looks like they're doing a lot more anime oriented stuff. I've heard a rumor that they're going to do A New Hope in a manga style animated like movie. I've heard of that rumor. Like, so not to say that it has any basis in reality, but it's something that I've heard.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, then that would be the play, you know? So,
I mean, I display that first animated box. I
yeah,
have
dude.
that.
Yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
yeah, it is a possibility. My favorite possibility as of right now, because I think my least favorite possibility is, I think, yeah, my least favorite possibility would be another Mando Grogu box. Because then
Same.
we would have 3 this year. But then again, it's just, if it's just the box and the sets are fire, then fuck it. Honestly,
Yeah.
if they clean up a lot, what was the Chrome? What's the problem with Chrome for me? I don't know. I don't want to get into all that, but yeah, if they clean up what they do a lot, then I don't think it'd be a big deal to me if the box isn't my favorite box.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, I was in Tony's stream the other day, and someone was asking like, "Yo, how's the 22 finest over the 23 finest?" And the 22 finest has Ray and Kylo, so a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
are assuming that's kind of like a shitty box. And it turns out that that set is actually better than the 23 set, and the
Yeah.
23 set has Han on it. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
So it's like,
Yeah. The
if the
22
box
set
is
is
ass
awesome.
but the set's fire, then I'm all
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Yeah.
Also, that's why when they used to do Chrome Blast, so when 23 Chrome came out, I remember seeing it at card shops and Target and Walmart's and not buying
Mm-hmm.
it because I hated Andor,
Yeah.
and Andor was on it. And then when I
Yep.
saw the next year with Ahsoka at Target, it was like the fastest no-brainer. Give it to me now. I bought 2 of them and ripped them right away. And
Yep.
I didn't know that they were. I thought they were curated to that show. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Kind of
Right.
like how they
And so
had like
you
the
were
Kenobi set. Yeah, I was that confused me, thinking that the Andor set was an Andor set, but it was
Mm-hmm.
just 23 Chrome. It was like their flagship.
Yeah. And that's like the new buyer mindset. That's like you know, the person that you're going to catch in the box store. That's why I think that's why it's important that you have something that resonates with the most people.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. Who knows?
Well, I mean, I actually have a real person experience, in-person experience that I experienced this week that
Mm-hmm.
correlates to exactly what we're talking about. And maybe Tops needs to understand, or maybe not understand, but needs to dial in their boxes a little bit more, because
Mm-hmm.
I was at Burbank picking up some
Mm-hmm.
25 Galaxy, and there was this older dude, probably like in the 70s, that had his phone out and he's showing the guy behind the counter 26 Galaxy. And he's like, I want
Mm-hmm.
this set. I want the Chrome Galaxy. And the guy kept telling him, well, that's not out yet. We have 25 Galaxy. And I kind of like, but it didn't, like, oh, like what kind of, like, what's up? What's basically like what's going on? And he started explaining to me how he's looking for a Chrome Galaxy. And I told him, like,
Mm-hmm.
get 25 Galaxy. He's like, no, that's just Galaxy. I want Chrome Galaxy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like, what do you mean? He's
It's
like,
all
yeah, well,
Chrome.
look at the box. He's like, it doesn't say Chrome. And he was looking for that Topps Chrome logo. And if you look,
Yep.
pull out the 25 Galaxy box right now. Do you have it beside of you? Look at the front.
Yeah, it's small here,
Yeah.
but it's not on the front.
So I had
Yep.
to like turn the box over and show him that this is Chrome. And he was like,
Yeah.
like that face he gave me, like he just discovered fire. So he was like, whoa. And he bought some. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, no, and I get that because Chrome, in my mind, from my early collecting days, because I got in on Chrome basketball and Chrome baseball back in the late 90s and early 2000s. And that's when I was like, yo, the Chrome cards are where it is at. These are sick. And my buddy and I, we were like, Chrome. We were just like, Chrome.
Yeah.
And we would go into the card shop up in Oklahoma City, you know, because we'd like take a trip up there and we just walk in and be like, show us the Chrome. You know what I mean? It was like, that's what we wanted. And because they, anytime you saw a Chrome, a rookie card in any of the big rookie chases, it was worth more. You know, it was more valuable, it was more sought after. So I get that, man. That, and he's an older man. He probably had the exact same
Yeah.
thing coming from then. He's like, oh, there's Chrome cards in Star Wars. Oh, there's Galaxy. Well, now there's Chrome Galaxy, and he was like putting it together. You know,
Yeah.
that's cool that you were able to like kind of see that happen on the ground floor too.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
he goes, I'm looking for
Oh man.
25 Chrome, and I pointed to 25 Chrome with the Acolyte box
Yeah.
art. And he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, Galaxy. I was like, what are you talking about, man? He's like, I want Chrome Galaxy. And I was like, it's all Chrome. Yeah.
Hey, we called Tops. They chromed out everything. They literally
Chrome the Galaxy.
they can't even do their paper sets anymore. Their paper sets still have chrome in them. So it's yeah. But man, so the cool thing about this is that we can pull up, you can like highlight the different cards from this checklist, and you can copy and paste the individual ones in Google, and you can find a lot of them right now. You can see them. Because this is known art that's already been out there, you know? So that's cool. If anyone wants to see what all these cards look like, you can go through that process if you want. I am going to go through and put something together. I'm just going to take the time tonight to probably do it. Because I want to see all of them. I want to get familiar with the set. I want to build a fun little checklist for people whenever they're in my streams and we're running breaks on it. But yeah, man, we already looked up a few of them, and I'm really excited for this set, dude. I can't say.
I have. Let me see if this works.
What do you have?
I'm trying to show my screen real quick. Oh, here. Boom.
Oh, you already have all of them?
Not all.
Oh, it's in the hub.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah, they did all the work.
One of these nerds went off one day.
Perfect. They did the thing that I was going to nerd out and do, and don't have to now. Yeah, so the Thrawn Alliance cover. The Thrawn Alliance cover I'm hyped on, which is Sabine and Ahsoka there. And the Seth Groves Ahsoka that you just showed is awesome as well.
Yeah, I think it starts with
I'm big stoked on that.
I think it starts with the Seth Groves.
Big, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, we'll definitely go through that right after. Let's get back to...
Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Here.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and read every single of the base cards, but essentially, if you guys have ever been in any Galaxy, I'm assuming for now we can at least, at the very base of it, consider it to be exactly the same as been the last two years with the mini diamonds, base cards, refractors, 18 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, all that good shit. So it's usually a 100 card base set. So these are the 100 cards, and maybe after we go through this checklist, we'll go through like 5 minutes and start going through each of the pack art. But this is, the artist stuff. And then the first insert, which is actually a part 2, right?
This is a part two.
Yeah.
This is so Christian Benavidez did the Duel of Mustafar insert set in the previous set. So this he did the Duel of Mustafars, which were like the Shogun style. Let's see if I have one here. I don't have one close at hand, but it's like that Japanese Shogun style of art where it told a story from the time that the duel begins between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and it goes through the entire duel to the end where he's got the high ground, and the final card is called the fiery conclusion. So um, this is the same, going to be the same style per the landing site where they explain the set. They actually told this that the Cloud City, the Bespin fight between Luke and Vader is going to be done this way. I am very psyched on this. Like I will be collecting each of these for sure.
Yeah.
I will be potentially buying this spot in breaks because I'm gonna be psyched on it. I'm a huge fan of it. Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie of all time. That duel is iconic and probably the greatest like sequence of cinema in the history of cinema. So, um, yeah, freaking sick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you probably feel similarly about that as well.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, when the 25 Galaxy one came out, it wasn't my favorite insert set. I was disappointed in the art style. Not because I didn't like the art style, I just wanted a regular one. But now that I've gotten used to it over the past 8 months, I'm excited to see because this is one of my favorite all-time Star Wars moments.
Yeah, yeah.
The dialogue here, just everything, the stalker, the cat mouse, everything about this part is I love this. But
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see this. Again, this is gonna be I'm collecting Vader's my guy. A lot of people know that. Vader and Luke. So this is kind of like the perfect card.
Yeah.
Perfect insert to look out for. But
absolutely.
But talking about the perfect insert set, I have yet to dislike anything that this woman has done. Everyone knows that this is one of our favorite artists when we talk about when it comes to like these inserts and stuff. If you're familiar with Tracy, she did the Power of the Dark Side. Anakin, basically, it's a 15 card set of Anakin's fall to the dark side. 15 steps from. It starts with his mother dying to I think the end is Vader on Bespin, right? Something like that. So somewhere around the lines. And then she did the Galactic something for
Origins.
Origins for
Galactic
hyperspace.
Origins. Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to remember that last card. That's funny. I know that there's the card on the where he's flashing between him and Vader kind of card. And then there's also the Braver Than Most card where he's standing atop the TIE fighter. I don't remember which one is actually last. Yeah, you have all of them, so. So we'll show you an example.
I was thinking it was this one.
Oh, yeah.
So this is 14, so there's one more after this.
Yeah, that one's so sick. So.
But yeah, so this is a new set. I don't think it's going to tell a story. It looks like it's going to be character oriented specifically.
Right.
Which, yeah, I'm excited to see.
Like
I said, I've never disliked anything. Huh?
It could subtly tell a story, even though they're characters, but it'll be hard to say until you see it all together. But either way, this is going to be dope. I'm really glad that they decided to do this. This is huge because these characters need the love, and Tracy's definitely going to give it to them in this set. So,
well, I mean, to finally get a Galaxy, I mean, I'm assuming, and Tracy, don't let me down. I'm assuming this is a Vader hallway card.
It would have to be.
Assuming has to
It has to be.
be. Yeah.
I mean, the only other scene he's even in is whenever it's the be
The
careful not to
castle.
choke on your aspirations with
Yeah.
Krennic. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm not familiar with this artist, but this is Art of the Dark Side. We've
so
had these. Uh, this is Art of the Galactic Empire. So I'm assuming it's going to be similar to stuff like this, just dark side characters.
Torrin Clark is a comic book artist.
Uh-huh.
Pulling it up right now, but he's got a really cool style. Really high contrast, a lot of like gold and yellows being used and darks, and like really visually stunning. It should be cool. It should be really cool. um I'll I'll share it with you.
Is it like this stuff right here?
Did you pull up his Instagram?
I just pulled up
Yeah.
Google.
If you go to his Instagram, he's got a lot of stuff. I just sent it in your messages. But yeah, that's him. That's like that's all his stuff. Yep.
I
He
guess
does.
it's actually him right there.
That's actually him. Yeah, there he is. But yeah, I like what he does with like his lights. He's got like crazy bright light that he does really well. I think that'll be cool. So that's going to be done all across the freaking Art of the Dark Side, dude. That's going to be nasty, bro.
That might be sick, yeah.
That's going to be nasty. Like he's going to bring it, I'm sure, with this set, or he's already brought it, but we're just going to see it. But yeah, I mean, that's a cool list. Mother Talzin being on there, that's cool. I'll bet she'll have the blade of Talzin, bro. I'll bet that card will be filthy. But
Jango Fett, I know that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, the Galactic Anthology.
Oh wait,
Danny
I'm looking at the
Schlitz.
wrong list. I'm looking at the wrong list.
Yeah, you moved on. But yeah, a lot of cool characters here. I wonder if he chose them or if they were like, here's the list. This is what we want you to do, more of an assignment. But yeah, I mean, Anakin, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, the Stranger of them all.
Mainly Disney dark side characters. Elizabeth.
Yeah. Well, Clone Wars. There's a lot of Clone Wars here, too, with Cad Bane and Mother Talzin and Savage.
Some animated stuff, huh?
Yeah. That's what makes me think that this is going to be more comic book style, too. They're like really leaning into like, hey, Taran, like do your thing here. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to see how that set looks. Yeah, I think this set is going to be so fun to open. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, well, let's look up Danny Schlitz. Let's look up Danny. Let's see his style for this Galactic Anthology set.
Hold on, my mouse
just Capote. Danny Schlitz. The Schlitz. So while you're looking that up, this is one thing that I wanted to.
Oh, he did.
He did the stained glasses for Smugglers. Okay. The Schlitz man strikes again.
Certified.
So this will probably, if it's anything like that.
Oh, I hope it's like this.
Well, one thing I'm thinking about is I wonder if his insert set is going to be like more limited, like case hit style stuff. You know?
Galactic Anthology. It's 15 massage.
It means they have no relationship. No direct.
Well, it's just like someone from across every project.
Go back to the list so we can see it.
Oh, shit's not pulled up. Sorry.
Yeah, so you've got Force Awakens, you've got Phantom Menace, you've got Rebels, you've got Return of the Jedi, Ahsoka series, Kenobi series, another Phantom Menace or prequels. You've got Andor, you've got Attack of the Clones, Skeleton Crew. Lando could be Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi.
Or
Luthen is
the
another
or
Andor,
the solo movie.
or yeah, could be solo movie. Yep. Grievous, so Revenge of the Sith, and then Wicket, obviously ROTJ, Asajj for Clone Wars. So this may, I don't know. I don't know
It's
if
pretty spread
they.
out.
It's pretty all over the place, yeah. But it does look like they're trying to cover a lot of ground here. So, I mean, the word anthology is like usually when we see that, we see it with it's like a string of short stories that aren't really related. So, um, like poems, plays, or essays published together in a single volume or presented as a series.
Yeah,
Um,
they're related.
so,
So like the
but
Star
they'll,
Wars anthologies, like every movie, every TV show, every video game, like anything that has lore, like the whole anthology,
yeah,
like
like, well, it's like,
it's like a discography kind of idea.
yeah. Star Wars Visions is an example of an explicit anthology, um, where they're all taking place, different stories, and they're just put in together, but they don't relate. Um, so that's pretty interesting. Um, or don't relate directly. Art of Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my! I know a lot of people have been popping into my stream saying how excited they are about this, and I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be really big, and I'm glad we're getting 15 cards for each one, which makes me think. So usually, whenever the um, insert set is smaller, it's harder to hit, right? Like case hit style stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, like for example, Galactic Origins in hyperspace, they're harder to hit, but it's a smaller list of characters. With the stained glass, for example, it's a smaller. Like how many were there? 10. Puzzles 9. All your puzzles are always 9 cards. They're a little harder to hit. They're like case hit or multi case hit cards.
There's
These
10 stained glass.
Okay, yeah. So these seem to be any of these that have 15 of them. They seem to be like. I wonder what the odds are going to be on these. Like how often are we going to get one of the Knights of the Old Republic cards?
Well,
Um,
yeah, 15 I think is a normal, like standard insert set size for
mhm.
like when it comes to the insert sets that you're pretty much going to be getting in one of, how do you say it? Like it's going to be pretty easy to hit these. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what
these
I
are going to
was
be like
getting at.
case
Yeah,
hits. Yeah.
that's what I was getting at. Because
Oh,
like
okay.
your layers, so we have layers again, right?
What are the
So
layers?
so Ralph McCory had the Shadow Box concept arts in 25 Galaxy. This is that same thing, but with Doug Chang artwork, which is
Okay.
pretty awesome. Because Doug is like, in a
The
lot of ways, people
prequel.
consider to him to be like the Ralph McCory of the modern Star Wars era.
Yeah.
So this is really cool to see. I'm really excited for this. Happy that Doug is getting some light right here. This is dope. So a lot of prequel stuff here, but also some. Is the Mudhorn? Is that going to be from the Mandalorian? That's the number 11 there.
I don't know. Was that
Yeah.
the first time we ever saw Mudhorn? I don't think so. Is it?
Well, is the thing that Anakin rides in Attack of the Clones, is that a Mudhorn?
Maybe. Because he's mainly a prequel guy, right?
He is, but you can see the Crate Dragon targets a Bantha. That's definitely Mandalorian. So, yeah, Bryant Doug is a legend for sure, dude. Like, he's the one that designed the N1 Starfighter. So that's really cool. Battle droids, the Republic gunships, all that stuff. All that stuff.
They're just not gonna ever stop with these. Is it the same guy that does all of them? John
Thank
Connor?
God, dude. I shipped the one I pulled last night, but I love these. These are some of my favorite things ever. It's like, you know, a lot of people like the reflections. You really like the reflections. I do as well, but the comic fractors do something for me that I can't quite explain because of my love for collecting action figures and cards. It just like homogenously says that, hey, here's both, like, enjoy. And yeah, I was even thinking about it earlier today. I was like, I kind of want a master set of comic fractors. And I think that would be a really cool chase for a while. But we've got Ben Kenobi, so that's got to be Alec Guinness, right? Alec Guinness.
Yeah.
Ben Kenobi. Ahsoka's getting a comic fractor. That's pretty sick. Which Luke Skywalker do you think this is going to be?
I don't know. Probably. I would say Snowspeeder Luke.
You think it's going to be Snowspeeder, like from Masterwork cover?
Hoth Luke, yeah. I don't know.
Cool. That's a good. That's cool. I wonder have we gotten him in one before?
I don't know.
Let's look.
But have I seen that already?
Let's see. I don't see one, which is kind of astounding. I don't see one. But if we look up, you do have, so you've got a farm boy potential. You've got you've got a lot of potentials for him. I mean, in terms of card backs that have existed, it could be that one, dude. Like, if you look at, I'm gonna copy this link and send it to you. It could be this one, which is what you just said. I just sent it in your Instagram DMs. You could pull that up. It could be this one. We know we're getting Han Solo in the Imperial Stormtrooper outfit, so there's no way it would be both. Like, but this could be what it is, which is, this is actually technically a New Hope or 1977, but that's the one that kind of stood out to me the most. $1.99 from Target, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. But so that's cool. We're getting a TIE fighter pilot. That's dope.
Finally, puzzles that are worth chasing, because chasing those fucking
puzzles,
skeleton crew puzzles, were not fun. No hate. They just weren't.
I mean, yeah. Like, listen, the Ahsoka one made sense. The skeleton crew one didn't make. I mean, it kind of made sense given the style, but maybe from a collector demand sense, it didn't really go. But Joe is in there. That Joe freaking Mandalorian puzzle is going to be rad. It's going to be super rad. Sabine's in there mixed in with the armorer and everything. I think I might have to get my hands on that. We also have like a baddie puzzle down there, dude.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that. Yeah,
Uzuri with the baddie puzzle, dude. What the heck? I mean, Yeah, hey, listen, I'll let Haldo get away with one for this puzzle.
We'll
I'll
just
let her
delete
get
the
away with
bottom
one.
two. We're fine.
Nah, Clea's dope. Clea's dope. What are you talking about? I
She's
know you don't like
dope.
Andor as much.
No, she's dope, but I don't know
Yeah.
about Patty.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
Eh.
know.
All right.
uh,
Shane
wait,
Grammar. Whoa.
you overlooked Eric Mail up there with his prequel era Jedi puzzle.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Um,
sick.
that's gonna be nasty. That's gonna be nasty.
It's
It
like
looks like
a
there's two, because like the one above it is definitely also like Attack of the Clones oriented. Clone Wars. It's Clone Wars, and then this is what Jedi
Revenge
Council.
of the
That's like a
Sith. Yeah.
Jedi JC1
Yeah.
Jedi Council one. So you've got a Clone Wars puzzle, and then you've got a Jedi Council puzzle.
Hold
Then you got a
on.
Mando puzzle and a baddie puzzle. This is why I think the print run is bigger. This is one of the main reasons. There's another reason why I think it, and it's well, there's three reasons. One reason is because I think that this set is going to have more sketch cards in it than any other set that has ever come out. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's the case. And then look at how many different insert sets there are in this one. And this is why I want to bring up the checklist from last year too, so that we can compare them and be like, okay, well, how many things are actually in here, one to another.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, okay, Shane Grammer, Force Energy. What in the world is this going to be? I could see these being acetate inserts. I don't know why. Oh no, these are the ones with the. We saw the mall one already. They're not acetate. They're like graffiti style.
The graffiti. Yeah. So this is
Mm-hmm.
probably. Is there a Anakin Obi-Wan? No.
Yeah, he does like a splatter style that's like a high energy. He's a mural artist. Yeah,
Yeah. This
he's a
Cyber
rad
Games
mural
looks
artist.
great. Yeah.
That's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. I love that.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I feel like this is a card. I feel like I saw this in the Discord.
it might be. Yo, what's up, Colorado?
Oh yeah. So that's the Force Energy.
So Force
That's
Energy
dope.
cards, those will be fun.
So it's all inserts. This is nice.
So many cool inserts,
Nice.
dude. They went hard with it with this set. What else we got? What else we got?
So
So we
the
got
Force Energy.
so that
So this
okay.
is the autograph list, which honestly seems to be. No, there's a specific name. Prince Jr.
Hu Yang being added as a single autograph is a big W right there. It's hyped
Yeah.
to see that. David Tennant signing for Hu Yang.
Lizzo's back.
Lizzo's back. That's cool. So she's got a sticker autograph now. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
We also have Pocket, which she signed in the 25 Chrome set as a first timer, and this is her first Galaxy debut. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So Duchess debut, Pocket debut for Galaxy specifically. Solid list. Solid list.
Yeah, it's pretty much the standard auto list. You're gonna have your Padmes, your Anakin.
You do have Jake Lloyd back for Anakin Skywalker. That's big as well. So you have double trouble for Anakin. You can pull
Big spot to
a Hayden
buy.
Christensen. It's a good spot to buy. Yeah. Allen signing for K2 SO is definitely a good one as well. Ron Howard is back signing in Galaxy again, which is pretty funny because it's the only thing he signs in. And I think they limit it to like 6, I think, potentially for him. So really, really small. But Cool. Um,
Dual autos are obviously
I think
back.
I think we have double trouble for Ahsoka as well, and then we have dual autos. There's some fun ones in here. Um,
I had a really fun auto in the quad auto section that blew my mind when I saw.
yeah, I like the Sabe Ewan McGregor, the Sabe Obi-Wan. Secret Love? Secret Forbidden Love? Um, Clea, and this is a big one right here. Clea and Mon Mothma dual auto. We've never had her sign, to my knowledge. So this is her first. This might be her debut autograph in any set. So people are going to be heavily chasing that card, that dual autograph.
Yeah.
You're trying to get to that quad, bro. You're trying to get
No,
what?
I'm trying to find out like
What are you hunting?
this right here, like why?
Oh yeah, that one's a little bit rugged.
Let's
I,
saying this is dope. This is a good one.
that's a good one for sure. There's only a few of them that are kind of like, why? Like I would rather have the Rose Tico one, bro. I would rather have Cadle, Poe, and Rose.
This is a solo card, I'm assuming, yeah.
Colin Roken, I'm fine with Obi-Wan, but the Sully Stark one, it's like, I don't know. I feel like Taladurth would have been a better one to be on that triple with
Yeah.
them, but you know, that's just me. We don't know the same. We don't know what their difficulties are. You know what I mean? What problems they're trying to solve with certain sets that they're doing. So
Yeah.
Benjamin Bratt signing for Bale. That's kind of wild
Yeah,
because
the
he's
new
the new
Bale.
one. He's the new
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, on the quad right here. So that's interesting.
The quad
Look at the
auto that actually blows my mind is this one.
the Lizzo one, dude. The Christopher Lloyd. No, this one is hilarious, bro. This
This
one
is
is so
insane.
great. This is insane. It's
That's a pretty
insane.
sick. It's just random as fuck.
It's
We
nasty
got
though.
Lizzo, we got Doc, we got Mr. Fantastic, and we got Katie Sack. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and we have Battlestar Galactica. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember her freaking name in Battlestar Galactica. It's she. Oh my gosh, Starbuck. So we have Starbuck, Mr. Fantastic, Doc Brown, and Lizzo. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Oh well, those are fun. Those are fun. Somehow Rose Tico made a quad and a triple.
This is like the
So
worst squad. No offense,
God
Philly.
lover. No, that's the worst quad.
This is dope.
That
Lando,
that is
Han, blah, blah, blah.
that's the best quad. That is the best one.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what? I'm gonna
but
skip through all these fucking people. Where is it at? That's insane. How do you feel? How do you feel?
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Did you instantly go to it to look? I wouldn't.
No,
I would have skipped it.
people posted it and gave me the knowledge in the Discord. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was. I was like, oh, and I saw the thread of like everyone talking about it in the Discord, and I was like, oh, you guys, man, come on, like it. That's what really made me. The reception that I got, and Herc sent me a picture of like Tony seeing it in the stream, and just seeing everybody like celebrate me in this. I was, it makes me emotional, bro. It's the thing that actually is, for me, like, is the coolest part. You know,
Yeah.
it's the coolest part is seeing everybody else like being so stoked. It's like a win for everybody, you know, and that's super cool to me. So,
Yeah.
um, it's I just hope that I can keep delivering. One of the reasons why I'm like, I just want to be in every set I can be from here forward until like I need to pivot for one reason or another. I just want to do as many as I can for for everybody, you know, and I think that that's really cool. So hopefully I'll get another invite for the next set. I want a break. I definitely want a break. And I hope that I get a little longer for this next one, but we'll see. We shall see.
Insane, man. Insane.
Yeah, because I just
Yeah, I'm
submitted.
glad.
They have my
Was
second
that?
set that I've done. I just submitted it, so it's funny because I just submitted set number 2, and pretty much at the same time, I'm seeing my name on the list for the first time. So the timing is pretty interesting.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
there's some
basically
fun
your
names on there.
standard. Yeah, your standard. The standard artists are there. I don't see anyone
Hmm.
missing.
Josh is missing. Josh
Trout.
Trout. Trout is missing.
Well, why he just chose not to? Well, I guess yeah.
There was, I think there was some miscommunication between him and Tops as to like which cards he was going to get, and so he didn't get them in time or something. I don't know. But he's not there. Is oh, what's his name? Tim Agar, is he on there?
No.
Nope. Oh yeah, he is. T Agar. T Agar.
Oh, okay.
Go up one. Yeah, he's there. Cool. Cool.
Stefan.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Certainly.
Yeah, man. So many great artists on this list. Don Wynn, the homie Don Wynn, Didge. Dude, I pulled.
Just pull one.
I did, yeah. I did. Out of my masterwork case, it was a Admiral Akbar that was like totally filthy.
It was insane. There's so much detail in it.
Totally filthy.
I saw it live.
Yeah, I'll text it to you so you can pull it up high def here, or I'll send it in the Instagram. Yeah, it's a cool one. Yeah, that case was nasty. I'm putting together a full case reel of all the bangers that came out of that case. It's I'll have a little bit more time for some posts for my Instagram now that set has been submitted. And it's a little blurry on the bottom, but right?
That water droplets is real, or whatever the hell those are.
Yeah, that's what they look like. We're no match for firepower of that magnitude. I'm no match for firepower of that magnitude, bro. That's a crazy level right there. So he's a black foil artist, or they are. I don't know. Didge is kind of like a. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy or whomever, but great artist. Great artist. I love the blue background with like the way it contrasts the orange.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, we had two 1-of-1s, an out of 5, and a black foil sketch. Plus, like the other sketches that were in that case were nasty, dude. It was a great case for sketches. Medina, we had 2 Medina sketches in that case that were amazing. Like the best Medina sketches I've ever seen were in that case.
Yeah, Medina went off in Master.
Oh yeah.
I think he.
Oh yeah.
Everyone, I wouldn't say talk shit, but
they did. No, they did.
he did not come back with more circles. Is all I gotta say.
No, he did not. And even whenever I was watching, I was like, oh, he's doing a high quantity set. So it's interesting because him as an artist, he's probably one of the most well-known artists now, because he did so many of them in that set previously, and then now he's gone back. He's like, okay, now I'm going to show you a higher quality product
Yeah.
and probably do fewer of them. I'm assuming he's doing way fewer sketches now. And now people really know who he is, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
So
And he's in a lot of Disney Be Friends and sports sets too.
yeah, this
I don't know
dude
how
is
he
a
does it. I don't know how
machine.
he does
I
it.
don't either. I don't either. He's fast, man. It's crazy. So yeah. But yeah, those will all be on my Instagram here in the next day or so. But yeah, man, this is a crazy set. Now here's 25, and you've
Yeah.
got, obviously we have our 100, but now let's key in here to the insert sets. So I guess it's similar. So we have, let me just tally these, because can you pull up the other one simultaneous, or is it
No, I can't.
so we can okay. So you've got Galactic Inspirations by Joe. You've got The Duel of Mustafar. You've got The Power of the Force. You've got The Fear of the Dark Side insert sets. So that's 4. Those are your 4 main ones. Then you've got 15 concept arts, which in the new set we only have 11. But they're kind of one for one still. You have your comic fractors, okay, which now there's no One with the Force cards in the new set, is there?
What card
So
is that?
there's only Superfractors.
Of these
There
cards?
are only, yep, there's only one of each one. They're supers only. Yeah. So that's interesting. So we had 2 puzzles instead of the 4 that we're getting. They did buybacks last year. This year there's no buybacks.
So it looks like we got more puzzles instead of buybacks.
We got more puzzles, but the buybacks were super rare anyway.
Insane. I only known of one person to pull one, Supreme J.
Exactly. That's same.
Well, I mean, I think there's only 20 of them, man. Literally, like in the set.
Like literally, there's one of 20. Yeah, exactly. So, so there's 4 main inserts. There's 2 puzzles. Everything else is kind of one for one.
Let's see. So we have, so this is so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
It says 5 main insert sets. Like you said, 11
So we have
layers.
Yeah, that one's kind of like one for one with the other layers. I think I consider them kind of the same.
Yeah, and then
it's a bigger set.
This, and instead of buybacks, we have more puzzles and then force energy.
Force energy. And force energies are probably going to be more common, right?
I would imagine.
They'll probably. They might be case hits though.
It seems to be there's none of those like one-off things.
Yeah, like they took the one with the forces away, so we don't have those. We don't have. There was no reflections in Galaxy anyway, right?
No. In the old
it's always
Galaxy,
been. Yeah, but 25 didn't have it, so. So what we're looking at here is we're looking at double the puzzles, and we're looking at one more, really 2 more insert sets with the force energy and the freaking whatever whatever the fifth one was. There were 5 of them.
Yeah.
So to me, this looks like a more like actual card heavy set where it's like, okay, buybacks, no one was even pulling them. That's not even really. It's like almost like an asterisk on the freaking set.
Yeah. There's these two.
There's also no blank canvas sketch cards, were there? Those weren't listed, were they? In the new one?
Cards.
Yep.
No.
Nope. No blank canvas, so that's removed. Which is like honestly understandable. Like I get that one.
Those are confusing too.
Those are confusing.
Because they're shitty. Because they're not. Hey, let me think about it. They're not by sketch artists. They're by animators.
That's right.
Who don't traditionally draw. So they just. It's more of a. It's not about the art. It's more about like who it's from.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's just confusing. Because I remember the first time I saw one get pulled, we were all like, "Ugh, like, we don't want that."
Right. I don't really care for
it. They're kind of goofy. I'm not. They look like a child drew them. Not trying.
Well, right.
Rude, but yeah.
No, and I think that's why they've removed them. They're like, let's give people something better to chase, and I think that's cool. Like, instead, we've got maybe a more rare insert set that is actually cool, like actually from some real artists. Like, not to say that like animators aren't real artists, because they are, but like some
pen to
more real
artists.
art. Yeah, some real art for the set, you know, and I think it does Galaxy more justice in a way, because they might be refining Galaxy to where it's going to get to where everything is desirable, you know, so which is cool. So
and then last year for 25 Galaxy, they also accidentally put, I think it was like 7 in one hobby box.
Yeah.
And Supreme
Yep.
Street.
I saw that. Hookus pulled them. Yeah. There's a bunch of them. But yeah, so one more, let's get one more look here at the insert sets. And
which one?
26, which I think is where you're at. You just scroll up. Yeah. So definitely a lot to be desired here.
Yeah.
Duel on Cloud City, Art of Rogue One, those are going to be awesome. Art of the Dark Side, going to be awesome. Like, I can already see how cool these are going to be. It's going to be an awesome time. Joel got one of those 7 blank canvases. That's so funny.
Of course you did, Joel.
That's funny. Art of the freaking Dark Side. That's going to be so fun. And then what was after that one? We had the anthologies.
Yeah.
We didn't look up Gail Orr. We should look up her art to see what she's bringing to the table for this KOTOR business, because this is going to be dope, dude. This is going to be really dope. There's a lot of Old Republic collectors that have been really wanting some of this stuff.
Dude. Oh, I expected it. Okay, very dramatic.
Yeah, this stuff's going to be cool.
Yeah, I like this.
Ooh, this is going to be cool. Yeah.
Like it's like textbook art.
Yeah.
Like I'm reading a Star Wars textbook.
You can see the Renaissance
what is that?
Influences here.
Here we go. So I'm assuming similar to this.
Yep. Probably so. Yeah, really amazing. The stuff's going to be awesome. Yo, look at the Witch Mothers. Hop out of that one and middle of the screen all the way at the bottom. Dude, look at these witch mothers. Oh, that looks awesome. Those look awesome. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, these will be nice.
These will be nice.
I'm excited. That looks good. These look like video game.
Yeah, well, that's
renders.
that's one of the things that I think he is known for. Galaxy of Heroes is like a that Seventh Sister's dope. He's a digital artist. Yeah.
Oh, so this is digital art.
I think so, but it could be a combination of both. Yeah, because it looks like he's probably painting or doing paintings and then digitally taking them there as well. That Terran Malicos is nasty too. Look at that Terran. Bro. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, stuff's fun, man. Crate Dragon. Freaking sick. Freaking sick.
Yo, he's good, dude.
Yeah, he's bringing it. He's bringing it.
Gil? Oh.
That Darth Revan is going to be a chase, man. We're going to get some of these characters we haven't seen ever, and some of these characters we haven't seen since like Galactic Files, you know? So it's going to be cool to get some, or like some of them are in Unlimited, but yeah, I don't know if we've gotten, does anyone know if we've gotten a Mission Val card yet? I don't think we have. Maybe.
I don't think so either. Definitely not, dude. That's so niche. I don't think so.
Nope. And she's getting an action figure this year too, bro.
The Sith soldiers.
Her and Carthanasi, they're both getting Black Series this year too.
So what are they doing? What are they cooking up?
They're cooking Knights of the Old Republic right now, dude. They're actually cooking. I think they're doing an animated. I think instead of like what Clone Wars was to that era, I think that's how they're doing Knights of the Old Republic. I think they're going to do it in like an animated series, because a little birdie told me that they were cooking something like that up. And that little,
that's right, huh?
And that little birdie worked on the project that is originally worked on Knights of the Old Republic, and very reliable source, very, very reliable source, told me that something's happening. So well, right, it could be. That could be the timing, you know, Joel. It could be that they are working on the remake still, and they're like, well, let's go ahead and do the they need to do an animated series. Do it like on the level of Maul Shadow Lord and beyond. Like, you can do the level with the animated stuff. So now just take that and pour all that into Knights of the Old Republic, and that will be we'll be shirtless. We'll be pantless. We'll be shirtless. It will be awesome. It will be really, really cool, man. Because all of that story, it's so deep. There's so much to tell. The visuals will be incredible, and you can take it. There's so much you can do with it.
Yeah.
There's so much. So.
And it's dark too.
Dark, yeah.
It's dark as shit.
You've got. It goes all the way from, Bastila to Satele in, the story that you can tell. And there's a lot there. And guess what? There is source material, in fact, because there are books that are written about these eras. So there's a Darth Revan book There are 4 books in the Old Republic series.
Yeah. Yeah, I just pulled up 24's checklist if you want to do this one real quick.
Yeah,
Or did you still want to?
yeah, no, let's check it out. I think this is a good thing to look at here. So 24 Galaxy, we've got Art of the Sith. Now this was only a 10 card insert set, but it was pretty prevalent. It was not hard to pull Art of the Sith cards. They weren't as prevalent
Yeah.
as some of the others, but they were there. They weren't case hits or anything. Art of Naboo,
Same thing.
same thing. So this is 2.
These were like 4 per box.
These were very prevalent. Very prevalent.
You got lucky if you got 1 or 2 of these.
Yeah.
These weren't. No, I think the base cards. I'm talking about number. I think the base cards, you got like 1 or 2 per box.
Yeah. They came out.
These were a little harder to pull.
They were
that's the ones that have like this style.
They were likened to the Art of the Sith. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they were a little harder to pull.
So that's 5.
That I remember.
So that's 5, right? Is that? Yeah. So.
Oh, plus the shadow box.
But the shadow box is taking the place of
the
layers, because that still exists in the other 2 sets as well. So. I wasn't
necessarily the one with the force sensor.
Yeah, those are the Superfractors. Superfractor only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Superfractor only. And then here's our first comic fractor. And there is a Luke Skywalker. There is a Luke. It's probably Farm Boy.
Passes it.
Luke, Anakin, Leia, Lando, and Thrawn. What an interesting decision.
No, it's Return of the Jedi.
Oh, is it? Truly. My father is truly dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There he is. So we know it's not going to be that one.
Yeah. Well, this is a variation cover. I don't know. I don't know. Shit.
No, that's it.
Oops.
That's the one. Okay, well, so the new set is bigger. The new set is bigger than this set.
Oh yeah, no, this set was tiny.
Yeah.
And it had blank canvases.
Mm-hmm. So this set has only, no puzzles. So you've got, let's do it one more time. So scroll up. Let's count them again. Okay, Art of the Sith, Art of Naboo, Phantom Menace, Power of the Dark Side, Empire Art, Shadow Box. And that's all we're going to count, because those are 1-to-1s or whatever. So even in 25, we had 4, 5, 6, 7 with the puzzles, you know?
Yeah.
And now we have 9, 10. This print run could be like double what 24 was.
You know what? And I'm for it. When I discovered that print run was so big compared to 24 because of the 77, the 250, and the 125, and all the shit they added. I was so scared that Galaxy was not going to hold its value or going to be like as desirable to like hit in because of the bigger print run, but it literally didn't. It had made no difference.
No, it in fact,
I don't think it can make a difference.
It in fact made it a better product. it actually fit it into a better category of
Yeah.
more people can access it for longer at a reasonable price. It's plateaued at its price for a while
Yeah.
because it's still available, and the secondary market for the cards is still good. So yeah, and the
Yeah,
logo fractors have
it
gone
was
off.
available on the site. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was available on the site for 15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
which is insane. That's 15 times longer than most sets.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
And that print run being bigger has a lot to do with
it does, and that's
So
a good thing.
this is kind of the perfect storm.
Yep.
That it's giving us all the things we wanted.
Yep.
It's a perfect thing after the 2 sets we just had.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, it is what needs to. It's what needed to happen, dude. Like, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, obviously, Chrome would have been dope, but to have this be later in the year. But dude, I'm fine. It's cool. I'm happy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
So
Yeah, and this is where it really, like, the modern Galaxy that we know and love today, this is where it really started. 23 was rough. For those of you that were around for 23 Galaxy is a rough set to break or to. There's 3 hits per box, and there's I think 1 maybe 2 sketches per case. Autos are like good luck.
yeah.
So with the addition of the diamonds and all that stuff, yeah, this is where that era of Galaxy started. My era of Galaxy.
It's got great cards in it. 23 Galaxy has great cards, but it is kind of a nightmare. The older Galaxy is a little bit of a nightmare in terms of some of those factors. I think it's a better thing now, you know. In terms of a product, in terms of something we can all enjoy for longer. You just it's bang for your buck. It really is. So, and with more and more sketch artists going to the next level, the sketch market growing, the pull rate on sketches may be higher. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, this set, bro. This might be the most fun we have so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, regardless of its shitty box art. But yeah, it's gonna be great.
Right, we're just gonna open it and throw it away anyway. Those of you that like to collect sealed, which like I totally understand, like I do too, but I think it will have a certain level of nostalgia that will be good. I'll probably keep one sealed and put it on the shelf. We had such a great time in the theater. I think looking back on it, it'll be okay. So, but yeah, I never grow weary of this. So there's that.
I want that in a poster. I want that card in a poster.
Yeah. Yeah, I want it tattooed on my entire back. You know what I mean? So, kidding.
But yeah, so that's the breakdown of the last 3 years of Galaxy, which is pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Excited. I haven't been this excited for Star Wars set since the last guy.
Since
Smugglers, I was pretty fucking excited about.
I was about to say
Smugglers was pretty hype.
But
Smugglers was hype.
Dude, like I've had such a good time with Masterwork. I've had such a good time opening it this year. It's been pretty rowdy over here. It's been great.
Yeah.
And something I'm doing that I haven't done yet is I'm opening Galaxy, Masterwork, and Smugglers tomorrow. So we're gonna rip all 3 in one break. So I'm pretty excited about putting those together, and feeling what that feels like, because we're gonna do a half case of Masterwork, 2 boxes of Smugglers, and 2 boxes of Galaxy. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So, and it'll be fun just to be like, okay, these were, and not the last 3 sets, because Hyperspace was fit in there, which we are going to do. I have another case coming, so we're going to do the last 4 sets. We'll get ripped within a week or so of each other, so that'll be fun, to see just those all together like that. They've really been doing some good work. As much as we like to complain and, you know, be like, oh, you know, another Tops, that's like classic Tops, like leaving out a pin out of the pin relic, like that kind of stuff. We like to give them hell over that stuff, but I do think they've been like stepping their game up and doing a good job overall. So
yeah. Well, especially if you zoom out and just look at all the IPs they're working on in sports.
exactly.
I swear to God, there's a new release there's like 2 sometimes every day.
Yeah.
So Star Wars is just a small part of their company.
Mm-hmm.
It's our entire lives, but it's percentage of their business. So what's still saying? The floor is open, guys.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what we wanted to talk about. If you guys want to ask any questions, discuss anything, or whatever it is, if they did Hyperspace next, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, dude, they can go anywhere, man. That's I think that's whoever came up with that idea really came up with a cool.
Bespin was already done in 24.
Yeah.
But the other 4 are great ideas there. Or the other 3 you have. Coruscant, Indoor, and Navarro. Those are all really good options. I think there will be 5 too. There won't just be 4. There will be 5. And then you're going to have, that's what I'm anticipating getting an invite for next. I'm hoping I do. If I don't, I guess that'll be okay. But that's what I'm anticipating.
Well, we got Chrome, High Tech, Hyperspace, Sapphire. Those are the 4 sets I'm still waiting here on for the rest of the year.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly, yeah.
The Ghost. I might be going to the straight night tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. I don't know if I have time.
There's
it's over an hour away.
I think Dathomir would be a cool planet to explore, especially with Ahsoka Season 2 coming up. Yeah. There's a lot you can do there. But they might also want to wait to do Dathomir till that comes out. So we'll see. We'll see, because you know we're going to get some stuff going on Dathomir. But a lot of people have been there, like especially in Clone Wars, like, because that's the whole thing. It's like in order to get those, they have to have been there. You have to have a lot of characters that have visited. Peridia would be a great one to do. I mean, Peridia, Coruscant, Indoor, Navarro, Gorman, the Gorman Massacre, so you could have all your Andor people. I don't know how many characters you can get away with having there, though. Like, I don't know how expansive that would be. It's a good option, given the, you know, Andor Season 2 not really getting, like, a ton of love in these sets, really. Like, a little tiny bit, but not really. Like, I mean, Andor Season 2 was so good, and it'd be nice to see them get a little more love for that show, for sure, in these sets. So that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anyone else? Questions, comments, smart remarks? We love smart remarks. But yeah, I would love to see another set of Hyperspace by the end of the year. What do you think? You think they'll do it? Like, what do you think the chances are that they'll do it?
I mean, why did they rush the last one?
I don't know.
Why did they put two out last year if they weren't planning on putting a 26.
It's I mean
You know what I
that's a reasonable thing to assume. Um,
Yeah.
do we want to go through these? Because I forgot we were gonna go through these.
And we have some time. We have
Yeah.
like 10, 15 minutes left before we usually get out of here.
Yeah,
So
let's do it.
I don't know the names. I think whoever put these JCOGs for the Ahsoka peeps, this is the one and only I saw for her. So someone said poor Ghost Crew said poor Joel, because I'm assuming that means Joel's going to chase this because both his characters are on him.
Yavin would be a great one to do. Yavin would be perfect, actually. Yeah, so that's that Thrawn Alliance. That's the Ahsoka and Sabine one. Ooh, another Masterhood style card.
Mm-hmm.
Same, but different. It's cool. Ooh, a little Rogue One. See, this is what I.
See, I was
that's what I wanted on the box art. Yes, that's our box art. Yes. Yeah, that's literally what I. Yo, that's wild. That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one.
Yeah.
That one's cool. Old school.
I like these.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how they're gonna frame it. I'm assuming it's gonna be.
It'll be a landscape, like cut just where the three of them.
Yeah.
Fit. Yo, that's hard. That's hard as nails.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that was a digital one first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
Carbonite Captor. This is nice.
Yo, he's just leaning like a gangster on the freaking carbonite slab, dude. That's dope. That's dope. Oh man, yeah.
I love this.
That's a great one.
The twin suns, the shadow, yes,
dude. Yeah, dude. He's got the Crimson Dawn emblem on too. That one's dope.
Another of those wide landscape. I love these things. I love how they put the AT-ATs right next to them so you can see how way more massive they are.
Dude, they're the chunky ones.
Adam Driver.
Dude. Yeah. Oh.
This is sick. I like this a lot. Hot heating, warming up.
Yeah, that's sick.
This is nice.
Yo, that one's sick, bro. I love the Death Star. Yeah, that's sick.
So I guess it's not Snowspeeder. This is you're right. This is the outfit that I'm thinking.
Well, he wears some. It's the same. I mean, it's his pilot fit. Yeah. But.
Yeah. So I guess pilot Luke. Yeah. This is dope. Hoth, Vader with the snowtroopers. I love snowtroopers.
Dude, same. They're dope.
This is weird to me. It just throws me off because it's just not.
It's a little weird.
Like, it is the same guy, but it's not the same.
It's a little weird because it's like, and I guess it makes sense within the context if he's facing down Obi-Wan right here, and that's like his memory of the last time that.
It's like a. Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
It's like a motif.
I get it the more that I look at it. You know, the initial shot of like me seeing it is weird, but the more I looked at it, the more I kind of understood it. But this one's cool.
This is a classic Galaxy staple. They always have like those sideway, like the gang, all the gangs all here kind of card, like the boys just hanging out doing shit.
Yeah. Do you think? I don't think that they're going to include the Jawas there. I don't know. I don't know that it.
No, it could cut them out and just be the droids, these 4 droids.
Mm-hmm.
Or they cut them out and it's these Jawas and the 2 Astromans.
Yeah, that would be weird. That could go either way.
He kissed his sister.
I was about to say he's trying to go lean in for a kiss right there, bro. He's already trying to lean in for a kiss.
Bro got the high water pants in the snow.
Right.
This is I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna be framed.
Yeah, because it almost looks like his lightsaber won't be included. Looks like a
This is
younger Balin almost. So that's cool that he's going to get like a normal base card. That's a dope one.
This is such a galaxy
That's
card.
such a galaxy card for sure. Yes. Yes. How fun would it be?
This.
What? I was going to say, how fun would it be to be on the team that's deciding which ones go into the set and just pouring through stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to do that. I love this episode. I love this episode.
Yeah, that episode is awesome. Cara Dune showing up on a card again. Yo, let's just point that out. The only reason they would do this is because they have a good relationship again. Because they've like worked out their beef, and her and John and Dave have sat down and talked. So
nice.
Yeah, I might be able to sketch her again soon. That'd be cool.
Grogu, Master for the Savior.
Yep.
This is my chase right now.
That'll be cool. That's a posters and concept art team card right there.
That's my main chase right
really?
now. From everything I've seen so far, yeah.
It's cool, man.
This and Anakin on
the speeder.
Going to the Tusken Raiders. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is the OG Sarlacc before the beak.
Yeah, that's sick for sure. Yeah, because that's an old Galaxy card, yeah? That they're bringing into Chrome.
This is the...
Yeah, that one. Vader.
Season 7 finale with Anakin and the Reflection.
Yo, that's sick. I like that. That's an old one too. Yeah, it's like a wanted poster.
My boy.
Yes, bad baby, no squeezy. Let's go. This card is so out of pocket. It's so funny. That one's good. Gotta have the quintessential Falcon. You almost always have to have a Falcon.
The Bespin and Falcon is in every set.
Basically, yeah.
Bespin and Falcon.
Yep.
Classic.
Yeah, has to be. Has to be.
Again, with I love if you look at the background, Balin in the World Between Worlds.
Yep. Thing. Yeah, the star map is active, dude.
Pretty much it from what I've gone.
Yeah, it's all we're seeing. Oh yeah, that one's on there. Trinity of Villainy. That's one of them. That one's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I dig.
But yeah,
I dig.
That's all we got so far. Star Wars on the news.
Whoo! Well, I'm excited for it, man. It's gonna be fun rips, man. After ripping Galaxy last night, after not having ripped it in a while, I was just like, oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It's nice. Definitely nice. But yeah.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be not only ripping it during this era for like not just a hobby, but for what we do for a living, but also for me to be in the set. I'm in the set. That's cool. That's cool. It hasn't fully, it's like dawning on me in moments, you know, as we kind of get like closer and closer to it. And shout out to Tracy Easterday, because truly I would not be in this set if it wasn't for her. I legitimately would not be. She's the one that told me that I should apply and sent me the link and showed me how. So shout out to her for being rad and doing that. So yeah. Super cool. Super cool.
Yeah. So that's Galaxy. I
That's
genuinely can't believe I'm already we're already on 26. It's insane. There's no way this year flew by that fast.
it
Like
kind of did though, because bro, we're only early by a quarter with it.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like
You know, we're only ahead by a quarter, and can you imagine if we're gonna get Chrome, Tech, and Hyper at the end of this year somehow? You think
I
that's
hope so.
possible?
Yes, I because in December there'd be so much to open during December when everyone's just
Oh,
at
dude,
home ready to open stuff.
Galaxy, Chrome, freaking,
Yeah,
it's gonna be like, it's gonna be, dude, it's giving me chills even talking about it because I'm just like,
it's gonna
yo,
be
the
it's
back
gonna
half of this year,
compensate. It's gonna compensate for what we've been missing all year,
yeah, no, definitely,
assuming it happens.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It has been, it's been cool. But dude, if that's what's going on in the later part of the year, it's going to be gnarly. I don't know though. I feel like we're not going to get Tech. I have a feeling we're not going to get it, but I could be wrong.
I hope so. I
I hope
mean,
so
we're
too. I
already a
like it.
year behind, so what are we be 2 years behind?
Yeah, they might just be doing away with it. I don't know. Like, how many years in a row have they done it?
Since 23, 23, 24,
No,
and then we're
no, they've done it
25.
since before then. I don't know how many years they've skipped, but um, let me look. I'm gonna ask. Um, 2015, 16, 17. And then there was a 6-year hiatus, and they came back in 2023 and then did 2024. It says that 2024 released in January of 2025. So
Yeah.
they have a record of a hiatus with high tech. They did 3 years in a row, then they took a 5-year break and then came back and did 2 years in a row. So it might be one of those sets that they just go, it didn't really do what we wanted it to. We did it for 2 years. Maybe let's give it a rest and do some other stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like I could see it. But I wouldn't count it out just yet, but those are just thoughts I'm having. So, hyperspace, I would count way more on hyperspace happening. Chrome happening, like, we know Chrome is happening. They're just like, do you know, like, you
Yeah,
don't
there's
go
no
a
way
year
Chrome's not happening.
without, there's no way. There's literally no
Yeah.
way. Literally no way. So we know that's happening. I think we're going to see that set pre-orders will go live. I think we'll get an October release, dude.
I hope
Maybe
so.
November. It's October, November.
Well, I was thinking because usually Chrome is an August release. We could still be getting pre-orders in August.
We could.
Yeah.
I think with the way things have gone, if we look at the math, I could tell you what it is. So, when did we get pre-orders for? Hold on, I'm gonna just do this math real quick because this is actually like pretty interesting stuff. So you've got, and then you've got this happened. Pre-orders dropped for Galaxy what on the 14th
Yeah.
of July?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So what's today? Today's
So
the
16. 16th.
I'm calling early September pre-orders for Chrome, based on the timeline that I've just operated in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. At the latest, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because
so that would put it October. That would be like a early to mid October, like actual release. Yo, that would be fat. And then you could do, because then you could have Hyperspace come out around Christmas time.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and you could probably slip in a high tech.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Sapphire.
And Chrome. It's like, yeah. Yep. So those are definitely going to be, the rest of this year is going to be a lot of fun, for sure. Needless to say, I'm excited to see what they've cooked up for Chrome and their insert sets there. They know that the Star Wars people lean heavy into the art. So we know that they, in the 25 Chrome, people talk smack on it, but I know a lot of people who really like it. And I thought the insert sets were really great. I mean, the 1975, this set was awesome. This was a great decision. Like, great decision tops to do something like this. The throwbacks are rad.
Yeah, those were sick as fuck.
So sick. Reflections, keep doing that.
Comic fractors.
Comic fractors, keep doing that. Graffitis were tight. Kyber lights were sick. Kyber lights went hard. What else was dope? I mean, obviously the sketch pull rate is good. Yeah.
An auto in every box is fun.
An auto in every box is super fun. Yeah, exactly. Autos in every box, definitely fun. You know, you get, I like the way that they introduced having certain refractors in, like, for example, having X-Fractor Kyber lights. So you could still get X-Fractors, but you weren't going to get them in your normal base set. So instead you got a black to 10. And there was a solid black, and then there was a lava black. So there were two different black variations. So there were technically 20 cards. Same with the gold. There was a flat gold and then a mini diamond gold. I just like what they did with all the different parallels. It made it really fun to rainbow for people. I also really like that they did print plate booklets. So I hope they keep doing that, because it makes it a true one-of-one on redemptions. Although it would be cool to actually pull them, but I doubt we ever would. It just makes it impossible for like an LCS to have packs.
And we get blaster boxes.
And we get blasters. Yeah, and we could even get megas. We could even get megas.
Dude, I pray to God. I mean, no, we get mega. Yeah, Costco. That's the mega box.
We do get the Costco box.
Exclusive. Whatever dumbass reason. Yeah.
But that's dumb. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I want them to do a true mega box.
You want a general release mega box?
I do. Yeah. I do. They did it with the recent Marvel set, bro. You know? Wasn't that new for Marvel? Wasn't that the first time they've done that?
I think so.
So they're doing it.
Disney too.
Yeah. They're doing it.
Disney Neon's the first mega box I remember.
There was one before it. I have one. Hold on. I've got the Disney Wonder mega box, the winter mega box. This one was before Neon. And you know how I know?
Oh shit. Oh, you ripped something.
Because these girls, these two ladies right here, are staples in my household, bro. Dude, my daughter and my wife, they have this like little thing going where they call each other Anna and Elsa, like they're playing because my daughter was like, okay, you're gonna be Anna and I'm gonna be Elsa, and then they'll play like that, dude.
She picks her the better one.
I don't know which direction she goes, but like
Yeah.
she actually likes Anna more than Elsa. Like, so that's interesting. But anyway, all that to be said, bless you, sir. Bless you. Bless you. Oh my gosh. Bless you. Hopefully we get him back. Hopefully. You survived. Thank God, dude. Yeah, hopefully we get a mega box, dude. Like, that'd be cool. I would like to see that. That's not Costco, because Costco, dude, my Costco's didn't even get them. You know what I mean? It's like, that's stupid, bro. Like, just put a mega box out. So anyway, yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's all we got, man. That's all I got. What about you?
That's pretty much it, man. It's gonna be an exciting next 30 days,
Yeah.
but just be ready, guys.
Not
You're gonna see Masterwork was a quiet release, but sports streamers are back, baby. August 12th. It's gonna be a bloodbath on whatnot. So just have fun. No one should have a problem selling anything, because it's like Galaxy is a big set. People love it. People rip
yeah,
it.
man.
So it's gonna be a fun. I actually was well, how do you say this? I was a little disappointed that we weren't getting a December release, but I'm glad we're gonna have a summer movie with Galaxy.
Absolutely, dude.
So,
it's gonna be summer at the movies for sure.
Yeah.
And we have 2 weeks as well. I wanted to shout this out on the way out the door. We have 2 weeks until the national. So the national card convention is coming up. We're 2 weeks out, and we are going to be there. And hopefully we do another IRL episode. So that's the goal. And then we'll have the next week will be Rebel ScumCon, and we'll do an IRL episode as well. We might kind of stay tuned for what the time is and the days are, because we might do them a little later than normal, like a Friday show on each or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe even a Sunday show for Rebel ScumCon, just so that we can do a little bit of an event overview and things like that. So stay tuned for those deets. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. That's pretty much it for me, man. All good.
All good.
All right, guys. Next Thursday, same time. This was episode 20, guys. We're getting there.